okay? So chime in, just know you're being recorded. Stay to the end because what I am shifting is samples of the CC cream. So I started this group to help us ladies, us girls, not just learn more about Mary Kay, but learn more about taking care of ourselves and looking after ourselves. So this year you'll see a lot more. You will see a lot more. Okay, I want to make sure I was okay in the group. You will see a lot more. We will talk about womenly issues. Right, let me pause this. I'm gonna shut that down. All right. You'll see a lot more like actual issues. Like we have this pumps and suits and pearls coming up for the inaugural event. Our soon to be First Lady loves pearls and pantsuits. So we're going to go ahead and dress up and honor her in that fashion. But I wanted to make sure I'm doing my part to know for you guys to know that if I'm your skincare girl, that we are not just focusing on the makeup and cosmetics, and we're actually washing our faces. And I want to reward you guys for when you show up. So these three things right here, they're packaged of the CC cream. And the CC cream is a lower level of coverage. It's stepping into foundation. It's very light foundation. And honestly, our Mary Kay foundation is so super light and thin. It just lasts all day long that I don't wear as much CC cream as I once did. I don't need it because Mary Kay is like got me covered with the foundation. But there's some women who are like, I don't want to get all into the other things. So let me just ease into some color. This is where you're looking for the foundations. And I have samples. I have samples. I'm going to stick it in an envelope, stick it in the mail, meet you, drop it off, and let you try it, see how you like it before you buy it. So I am Caprice Smith, the Uncuffed Living Expert. I'm also the Senior Director of the Uncuffed Boss Beauties. I'm celebrating, I think, 3 years now. I'm celebrating the fact that we have 5 beauty detectives with numbers. We have a large team of women, but we have 5 that have been riding just as long as I've been riding, and they have their own beauty detective number. And this year we are locked and loaded, meaning we're hoping to produce more offspring directors, just like we did the year before last when we first our first year becoming our own unit. So that's to be celebrated. Also, what I'm very excited about is that I have like my boundaries are so clear now. Like it's bananas how productive things are for you when you actually tap into shutting dumb stuff down. Like I'm so proud of me. There will be times I'll be like, oh, this year I'm cleansing this palette. I'm getting rid of these first. Ain't nobody doing all that. Now, if you are connected to me, it's because we love each other. We're working together. We're winning together. We're up leveling together. I can get something from you. You can get something from me. We can grow together. We can laugh. But more importantly, we can really enjoy this thing called life because as 2020 has shown us, it isn't here forever, right? We've lost so many loved ones. Things have really shifted and changed. We changed the way we do our businesses. We changed what our businesses look like. My boardroom is sometimes my bedroom. My the meeting space is sometimes it's on my couch. And I'm just grateful that I have those things available to me. It's an honor. So as always, if you ever want to think about trying Mary Kay, if you want to dip and dab it, it's only $30 for a few more months, as far as we know. And you can try. Like if you don't like the products that you buy in Mary Kay, you can return them at 90%, get your money back. So that's always a plus if you want to try it on a business step. You know me. If it's about up leveling, legacy building, I'm going to do it. Like I'm down, I'm going to try it. And if I love it, I'm going to let you know. And if it's not a go, I'm going to let you know too. Look, if it's at the gun range, if it's reading a book at a book club, if it's skin cleaning your face and trying some makeup on, we are going to do it because there's no reason why we don't have the life that some other women experience, even in Mary Kay. So let's get right into it. So the first thing I want to show you guys is I want to show you a video that talks about skincare. It introduces what we're going to, and bear with me because my tech crew, I ain't here right now, so I have to do everything. But they are going, okay, so it's going to show us what we are dibbling and dabbling in, okay? And it's produced by Mary Kay. It talks about our TimeWise 3D. Take notes because I'm going to quiz you. When you come back and watch the video, you can tap into some of the goodies and prizes. The more you put your name in the hat, the more you can win. So let's get right into this. Okay, so we have to remember what our face means to us. It's not just a pretty thing that people see first. It's not just a signature. It's not like it doesn't have to be bold and beautiful and scream makeup and scream bold lips or bold eyes. You don't have to smile. Sometimes you can just be regular, especially with us being on Zoom so much and we have so many lights attached to us. Like, as you can see, I have a lot of lights attached to me and I move it around. Sometimes I use the lights to actually see. Sometimes it's because I want my presentation to look brighter. But nevertheless, you want to make sure you are managing your skin appearance while you're on Zoom and on camera. So the first thing you want to do is prepare your space. You want to gather your material, whether you're in your bathroom, you're at your vanity, wherever you are. Sometimes it's on a break, on a Zoom meeting, you want to freshen up or clean your face because you're just hanging out with friends, you don't mind. I have the hottest commodity of 2020. It's toilet paper. No, you should not be using this on your face because it will leave traces, but some women do. And guess what? It's okay. It's okay to, it's more important to get it off your face than it is to make sure you have the perfect facial cloth. Okay. All right. So ideally, you want to use a facial cloth and you want to always wipe off your makeup using our oil-free makeup remover. I told you guys, the oil-free makeup remover is one of my favorites. It's cheap, it's so inexpensive, and I don't care what makeup you wear, it can get it off without the tugging and pulling and the stress. Okay, stressing out your skin. So that's the really step one is to remove your makeup using a oil-free skincare remover. It's not oily. So if you have, okay, I think that we're back. All right. So if you have oily skin, you don't have to shy away from the oil-free makeup remover. If you have dry skin, you don't want to shy away from it. Basically, you're removing dirt, debris, and makeup from your face. Someone will say, "I just wash water. I use soap." Well, your soap and that water, that residual things you're leaving on your face is aging you, and you may not see it every day, but over time, your skin will succumb to the abuse. Once you've removed the oil-free makeup remover, remove the makeup. You want to, even if just CC cream and eyeliner, you want to take a minute to take it off. So the next thing you want to do is you want to use your TimeWise 3D. The TimeWise 3D, it defends, delays, and delivers. It defends against the environment, any impurities. It delivers instant results, and it delays the aging process. This TimeWise 3D has 4 steps. It has a cleanser, a day cream, a night cream, and a eye cream. It comes in a package like this. This is what it looks like. Cute little packaging. It should be 4 pieces. And when you pull them out, you'll see that the day and the night cream, they've color coded it. Like if you have oily skin, I'm trying to get it where you can see it. You'll see where it's purple, and if it's normal skin, it's pink. It comes with an instructional booklet that breaks down all of the steps for you. In this instructional booklet, in your 4 pieces, you should be squared away and good to go for several months. Now, you definitely want to be cleaning your face twice a day. Even cleaning your face twice a day, you should be good to go. This product lasts a long time because you don't need as much. So with your TimeWise 3D, you use the cleanser. Now with our skincare packaging, it's interchangeable. So you could use our skincare systems. It's interchangeable. So you could use acne, parts of the acne system, like we have our charcoal mask. You could use part of the Volume Firm system, which we'll get into next. That's like the Cadillac version of Mary Kay. This Volume Firm Day and Night Cream is just like the TimeWise, but it's on fleek, if we're still saying that word. I'm not sure what the 2020 word is, but it's the more mature version of how to care for our skin, and it's honestly one of my favorite lines. I'm going to break that down and show that to you later. But you put on your cleanser, let's say you massaged it in, you washed it in. You will, like back in the day, you had these crystals bursting, open. They would help you feel like you were scrubbing your face. Well, it's a little more gentle now. It's just as creamy, but it's just as good. There's no reason why others should still be on the older system. I don't have any customers that are. I've converted them all. There has been some 1 or 2 times that people are unable to use a TimeWise 3D. I've not had that experience. We loved it. So now you have your cleanser. You've used your cleanser, your oil-free makeup remover. Now you want to start to look at our specialty. So now we have a lot of specialties. This cleansing is one, like removing the makeup is actually the first step. Then the cleansing is the second step. Some people will say it's the first. Part of this cleansing includes exfoliation. This exfoliation extra here, I just keep falling in love with different products of Mary Kay every day. But it's from our naturally line. This is our natural line. It doesn't have a lot of things in it. Go through all the pHs. It has none of that in it. Go to my website and it breaks down all of the ingredients. All the things does not have in it. But for the purposes of this conversation, just know that you can add this powder to anything. You could add it to any, is an exfoliator, add it to any of our skincare systems. So certainly, because I'm using the Volume Firm and the TimeWise Reading, which I'm holding now, I'm able to mix these two and make it even stronger and brighter. I want to make sure that you are able to see it. And if not, I'll put those links up and those names up later. But I mix those two. That's what I do for my cleanser when I'm not using the Volume Firm cleanser. And sometimes I'll rotate back and forth because I'm a director. So I have to make sure I'm fully aware of what all of our products do. All right. So next thing you do after you've cleansed your face and exfoliated, you want to go ahead and break into your cream. This container is so seductive. It's so inviting. It's so sexy, y'all. Look, you push a little bit out, it comes out. Then it lasts forever. For me, like I'm like, you know how some people like cut the containers open? I ain't judging. You can't cut this open though because the top doesn't come off. All right. But what it does is it feels so smooth. It instantly whoops everything up. And you want to use a day cream for the daytime. And you want to use a night cream for the nighttime. Now, it's important that you don't mix the two up because there are ingredients in the daytime moisturizer that you don't want to waste on nighttime. Nighttime is supercharged. We're working for you overnight. And I showed you what the TimeWise 3D looks like. But this is what the Volume Firm looks like. So that's the cleanser. This is the day cream that goes in there. This is the night cream that goes in there. And then you have your deep, is it the deep wrinkle filler that's a part of this? Because if not, I know that's a part of the line. I'm not sure if that's the actual one that comes in there. Let me get this out. All right, so this is the, wait a minute, y'all, I need my glasses. Look, girlfriend and got to a point in life, just needs everything. This is the Advanced Lifting Serum. So we're going to talk about that in a second. And then, of course, your eye cream. This gorgeous box here, it is like, it's one of those things where that's kind of for the big girl. So like if you're still using soap and water, you may not be ready for the Volume Firm. You might want to start with the TimeWise 3D and work your way up to the Volume Firm. Now, I told you I would talk to you about the lifting serum, right? This is what I want to say. When you are taught to wash your face, even if you're just using soap, Noxzema, Vaseline, whatever it is, you're not always told like how big the face is. This is what I consider face. Face, behind my ear area, lower chin, jawline, neck, and chest. That's what I do when I treat my whole system. That's what I do every day, morning and night, because to me, those are the biggest age tellers. That's going to be the first thing where you're going to show, oh, I don't know, that skin is aging, honey. If you're saying you're 30, but I'm looking at something different. So you want to protect those areas and moisturize those areas. And then our last product that I want to talk about tonight is the oil. This oil is also from the Naturally You line. This oil also can be interchanged and added with everything. It's for normal to dry skin. It can be used to help for your ashy elbows. It can be used for your lip, like as a lip moisturizer. Some people have extremely dry skin during certain times of the year. It can be used for that, the forehead. I use it on my hair. I definitely use it in my neck area. I have tattoos. I use it on my tattooed area. It's so like, it makes me feel like I'm a chemist literally working on my skin. And I've cried because this oil isn't cheap. It's one of our specialty lines, but it smells so good. And when like, if I'm out with friends and after, you know, how you pull out your hand sanitizer, you're eating, what you'll do is pull out the oil and it's like, yum. You know, you don't be at the dinner table while you're out with friends spraying perfume, but it's something as simple as the oil you can pull out that's going to give you that lasting effect or that pop of freshness. One thing you'll learn about a Mary Kay girl is that she loves her scents. Now, what I'm putting on now is a limited edition. It's a lip gloss. It's a coconut mousse. I love the lotion lip gloss sets. I'm not talking about that tonight. But I wanted to make sure I popped in early to break down how we're going to change our skincare game. And we're going to change our skincare game by starting off fresh and mixing things up. This is what I mean when I say mixing things up. This is what I mean by locked and loaded. We are locking in your skincare. Oil-free makeup remover. Boom. Skincare cleanser. Mixing with the powder. Boom. Moisturizing it. Yes. Right? And then tap a little bit of oil in the nice places behind your ears. And for me, I would then move right into my CC cream if I'm hopping on Zoom, my light foundation if I'm going for that promotion, if I want to be camera ready, if I have 5 Zooms back to back, I'm going to go ahead and throw on my foundation that's just as light as the CC cream. But if not, I'm not going to wear a lot of makeup. I may not even leave the house that day. I'm just going to throw on a little bit of CC cream because the vitamin D will seep in through the windows, and you still want to make sure you're protecting your skin. And if you put on your CC cream, it gives you that flawless finish for Zoom and just a little bit of lips, maybe some eyeliner. You don't have to work hard to look like you've cared for yourself and you look presentable. And ladies, that is such an affordable thing you can do for yourself. This is $110, so you break that down for about 3 or 4 months that it would last. So that's about 30, 40 bucks a month for skincare. All right. The oil-free makeup remover is, I think, 11 bucks. It's ridiculous, the cost of these things. And then the Volume Firm, this full set that's going to really help you care for yours. And I left out my eye cream because the last thing you want to do is you want to dab your eye cream and rub it on each part of the corner of your eye and in the middle. And you want to do that twice a day when you're moisturizing. So that's all I have. I have a lot of other fun things I'm going to break down this year. Wanted to pop in and let y'all take a glimpse on what I do when I'm preparing myself for bedtime. So now what I'm going to try to do now is check to see if there are any. Hey, Adrian, thanks for coming on, honey. See if there are any questions at this time. Um, do you want me to answer anything, go over anything? If not, and you're watching the replay, just go ahead and type replay because I know that I don't care. Like, I don't care if you have brands that you're in love with. Take the freebies. Take the freebies. And if you're not a consultant, I'll throw your name right in the hey honey, I'll throw your name right in the prize bin and get that CC cream shipped out to you. And if you are a consultant, you know we handle our rewards in our Uncut Boss Beauties group. And I'll make sure I'll post this video in case you guys want to go back and take a look at it. But that's all I have. I love y'all. And look, let me just say this. I've been watching Unsolved on Netflix. I love Netflix. It's really gotten us through the pandemic. It is so addictive. Bridgerton, that's another addictive one. And I'm doing this in between the lessons and all the other planning that we have to do if you're an educator, if you have other things going on. So by all means, ladies, put off the negativity, focus solely on you, and make sure you are getting your skincare game straight. All right. Love you guys. See y'all soon.